Yo, Shevon, it's time for the desk setup video.
Oh shit, I didn't see you there. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Shevon, and finally we have the desk setup tour. This is a long awaited video, and I'm basically gonna show you guys what I have going on my desk, everything about my desk and how I got it, all of that. With regards to the room, I'm not gonna show you the full room tour because I just moved into a new room, so everything isn't set up just as is. And also, guys, I know there's a lot of, the little thing going on right now. I can't really say the name because YouTube won't monetize my video, but I just want to say, guys, just stay safe, and hopefully this video will motivate you guys to have a good work from home setup. You can take some tips from me and stuff like that. But yeah, without any further ado, let's jump onto the desk setup and you guys can see what I'm working with. Alright guys, so this is my desk. This is the Autonomous desk. Shout out to Autonomous for sending this in. And the cool thing about this desk is that it's a sit stand desk, so you could move this desk up or down, and it also has a good weight capacity, so I could hold 2 monitors, my PC, and all my peripherals on here. You could get them in different countertops, so you could get the wood, a black one, different colors. It's all up to you guys. This is the Smart Home Office Desk 2. They also have the business office and all of that you could check out. I'll leave most of them links down below in the description. So I'm gonna show you a quick demo. If you look right here, you'll see all the different modes you could choose. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 different preset modes that you could adjust the height. So you have the up and the down. So if you want to sit down, you could just hold this down. The desk will move down into a sitting position. If you've been sitting for too long, you could just hold this up, or you could hit one of my presets, which is number 1, which will bring it to standing height. So you just set the mode, then we'll have standing height, which is pretty cool. So yeah, it's like a converter desk. And speaking about converting stuff, shout out to the sponsor of this video, Wondershare Uniconverter, which is basically a program that allows you to convert different files, and it has so many more tools installed baked into the software. As I said before, links for this will be on the top of the description. So this is what the program looks like. You could convert files, download files, burn files, transfer files, and you have the toolbox, which has a screen recorder. You could cast to your Google Home, anything that you want to cast to your TV. You have a GIF maker, GIF, I don't know how you guys say it. You could compress video, so if a video file is too large, you could compress it to have a smaller video file. You could download stuff straight off the internet, and the main selling feature here is to convert files. So for example, if you're opening a program that doesn't support a file format, you could come into here. So for example, I want to bring it to this audio. So I bring in that audio. It's a M4A audio file, and some programs doesn't support that. So you want to convert it to a WAV audio file. You could do that right there. You could convert it to a MOV. You have the different tabs. So yeah, you get the gist of it. You could convert audio, super easy. Hit convert all. You hear the announcement, it's already converted. So yeah, thanks to Wondershare Uniconverter to sponsoring this video. But the next thing I'm going to talk about on my desk is the monitors, because these are like the main displays I have on my desk right now. So I have 2 monitors. Reason being is that I stream while I'm playing video games sometimes, so I need a second monitor to pull up my stream, stuff like that. So the main monitor and the one that I use for gaming is an Alienware 24-inch 240Hz 1080p monitor. So I had to get some water, you know what I'm saying? Stay healthy 2020. But anyways, yeah, so this was like, it was about $400. But the good thing about this monitor, as I said before, it's that it's 240 Hz. So it's good for competitive gaming. Most monitors is just at 60 Hz. So if you're playing at 60 FPS, that's good. But for some competitive games that I play, I need that 240 Hz to get a competitive advantage. It doesn't have the best color accuracy or viewing angles. So this is where this comes in. This is a 32-inch BenQ 4K monitor. Now this is the beast that I use for video editing and watching videos, editing pictures, stuff like that. And the cool thing about this one as well is that it also has a built-in speaker. So if I'm watching videos. As you can see on my desk, I don't have any speakers at all. This is the speaker I use. You have inline controls. It also came with a remote. So I have a remote for the monitor as well. So I could control audio, change different color options, HDR options on here. I could turn it off, choose different sources. But yeah, I love this monitor. It's 4K. It looks amazing. And it's one of the best monitors I've used in terms of image quality. But when it comes down to gaming, I have the Alienware. And you might be wondering, what's this thing on the top of it? This is a BenQ screen bar lamp. So basically at night time, if I have all the lights off, I don't want to turn on all the lights. I'm eating food, I'm reading a book, which I never do, but it's just an idea for you guys. I don't really read books. I probably should start reading books, but yeah, you have different touch options up here. You could change the color temperature from like a bright to a yellow. You could change the brightness. You get the idea. It's pretty cool. It doesn't like, it's just a smart way of doing it. It doesn't like obstruct the screen. I don't know how they did it, but it's pretty cool and I like it. Next thing I want to talk about is my headphones. Now these are the Logitech G Pro X. It comes with a mic which uses a Blue Yeti microphone because they partner with Blue Yeti, but I don't have the mic on because I have a dedicated mic which I'll talk about later. But this headphone is pretty cool. I usually have the Astra A50s, but I sold them because the Astras only connect to the PC. With this I could move it, bring it on the bus, bring it somewhere, listen to it on my laptop, stuff like that. But it's a pretty good gaming headset. It comes with a software that you could use. The cushioning are pretty comfortable, but after like a couple 1 hour, 2 hours, it starts burning the hell out of your ears. So it's not the best, but it looks good. It sounds good. Next up is my mouse. Now this is the Logitech MX Master 2S mouse, productivity mouse. Not the best for gaming, but when it comes to productivity, this is probably one of the best mouses. And the cool thing is, if I'm using my laptop right here, which is the LG Gram, pretty cool laptop. I'll do a full review on this laptop soon, but this is a good laptop. For example, you just want to leave the desk space, go into the living room, or watch stuff on your bed. You could just take this up. It's super light. I don't remember how much it weighs, but it has a fingerprint scanner. That's how I logged in so fast, because of the fingerprint scanner. But the reason, it has a fingerprint scanner. But the reason I'm talking about this is because I want to show you how the mouse works. So for example, I'm using the mouse on my desktop. As you can see, all I have to do is just click one button on the mouse, and then now I'm using it on the laptop. So that's the cool thing about this mouse. It's really cool. You also have this flow option when you download the software that you could just drag over and then it will go on the desktop, but I haven't set that up yet. But so far, I love this mouse for video editing. It's lightweight, it's portable, it's Bluetooth, and yeah, pretty cool mouse. It costs around $90-$80 or $70 I think, because they have a newer one, but I chose this because it was cheaper, obviously. Next up is my keyboard. Now this is a 65% keyboard, and it's a really cool keyboard because it's customizable. As you can see, I use my own custom keycaps, and it's not big like most keyboards, mechanical. It sounds good, really good to type on, and it has a trick up its sleeves. It's RGB, so I could change the colors to anything. As you can see, could go crazy with the colors if you're into all of that stuff, but I normally just leave it at one solid color. It also has a software that you could use to customize the colors even more. But yeah, so far I just normally keep it on a standard color because I'm not too crazy with the colors and everything. Another thing is the mouse pad, which everything's on. This is an RGB mouse pad from Reol, and it looks cool in the nighttime when all the lights are off. You could see the RGB going around it and stuff. It's not really a large mouse pad, but sometimes I don't really like the mouse pad, but sometimes if I'm eating, I could just put the plate here, or you know, sometimes the desk gets cold on the hands, so just having a mouse pad is really nice. Another thing I have on the desk is a charging plug, so I could put my wireless charger here. And yeah, the one thing that's powering the setup right now is my PC. Now this is a $2,000 PC. So I'm telling you the specs I'm working with this PC. So it's Core i9 990K, 32 gigs of RAM inside right there. Nice like a Funko Pop, Fortnite Funko Pop. The GPU is a Gigabyte GeForce RTX 2060. Pretty cool, but I want to upgrade that soon. 500 watt power supply, which is not really that good. You have a couple RGB fans. I could change the colors of the case as well. Let me just show you guys real quick. But as I said before, I'm not too like fond on the colors, but if you want, you could change up the colors of the case, you know, make it look cool. You could cycle the colors. As you can see, the colors are changing. So yeah, and that's basically my setup. If you guys didn't realize as well, around here I have my monitor on a monitor stand, so it gives me more space and I could move the monitor like left to right, up and down. If I want to turn it, I could turn it, stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Also, one thing that's powering the entire like smart home is my Google Home. So I have my Google Home right here. So I could say, okay Google, turn off the lights. And as you can see, this is where the setup comes in to life right now. All the lights are off and I could just go into my phone. So for example, turn on some RGB lights because I have Philips Hue strips all over the room. Change the whole lights, all of that. So if you're in a gaming mood, you want a little nice gaming theme, RGB everywhere, you could go ahead and do that. But I said before, normally keep it to the white, you know, pretty simple. Over here is my nightstand, not really a part of the desk, but I decided I need to show you guys this. So this is a wireless charger pad. I have all accessories for my phones, stuff like that, AirPods charger, and also I could just put my Apple Watch right there and it will charge in the night time. But yeah, that's basically it. But I almost forgot to show you guys my chair. Now this is the autonomous chair. So I'm gonna just put this down. This chair is from Autonomous. It's an ergonomic. It's called the Ergo Chair 2. And I really like it because it's not too gamer. It doesn't really look like a gamer chair. It looks like a really nice office chair. And also it's very comfortable. So you have different modes you could choose with this. So if you want to lie down all the way back, you just push this back like this. Then you put this part down. And yeah, you have a nice little elevation where you could sit back and watch some, you know, movies, chill, you know, the vibes. If you want to get more serious, you just push this back up, just like that. And yeah, you're good to go. But that's basically it for the video. And as I said before, we got the LG gram. So let me show you how cool this is. For example, you finish working at the desk and you don't feel like staying inside, you could just bring this outside right here. Go into the living room. Just open it. Fingerprint. Boom. Just like that. And now we're vibing. And if you want to, you could just simply go over here, connect it to one of these monitors with Thunderbolt 3. Thunderbolt 3, my cameraman almost fell. But yeah, that's basically it for the setup video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Okay guys, so one thing more I want to talk about before we go is the cable management. And boy, oh boy, didn't I do a good job. Like, where are the cables? Oh, they're under here. Look at this good cable management I've done, guys. But yeah, I just had to show you the cable management before we go because I forgot to talk about it. So yeah, back to Chevy. It seems as if forget everything there, but I also forgot to talk about my mic. Now this mic is the Deity D3 mic. It's for the camera, but I have it attached to my PC. So when I'm streaming, I could just sit down, pull this down, and use the microphone. And I really like it because it's compact, it's small, it's affordable. And when I'm finished with it, I could just remove it and then put it on my on-body camera for my like a on-body microphone. And the sound quality is good too. Like you could compare it to all the great microphones and they sound almost the exact same. There's like a lot of reviews out there on it if you want to check it out, but it's the Deity D3 mic. uses a battery, which I wish it was charged, but the Pro one has a charger, USB-C charger, so I guess that's the downfall of getting a cheaper version. But yeah, that's the only thing I forgot to talk about, and it was the microphone. Silly me. Let me know if I missed anything along the way or anything that you saw in the setup, the desk setup. Let me know what you liked or how I could improve my desk setup and stuff like that. But yeah, as always guys, love, peace, always wash your hands. Signing out.